What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Supreme Tech. In this video, we're going to be breaking down all the best programs, software programs, apps, just other things that you can download for your Windows 10 computer so that you get the best performance. Now, there's a big difference between getting the best performance and getting the best quality, because the best quality is how it looks. You know what I mean? Like the graphics settings, anti-aliasing, ray tracing, stuff like that. So that's going to be for quality. Performance is going to be more for FPS, low refresh rates, response time, stuff like that. So if you're looking more towards trying to get a high performance out of your settings, this is the video for you. And I'm also going to make another video for the best quality settings. It's going to be pretty much the complete opposite of this one, so be looking out on the channel for that. Before we get into it though, I just want to make this little announcement for the channel. I just recently am switching up all my content. I used to do a lot of Fire Stick, movies and TV show stuff online and IPTVs. I'm not going to be doing anything like that anymore. I'm still going to give you, Fire Stick tutorials, Roku tutorials, stuff about Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, all the legit ones I'll do videos on. The channel's going to be turning in a real different direction. We're going to do a lot of PCs, PC parts, stuff about the BIOS, everything PC, Windows 10. We'll do a lot more gaming stuff, like Xbox, PC, PlayStation. And we'll also still do our Fire Stick and Roku stuff, but we'll do a lot more other tech stuff. So I need you guys' help to put in the comments down below. Let me know what videos you want to see. Also, guys, I got links in the description for IPVanish VPN and my Amazon storefront. Both amazing links. Go check them out. My Amazon storefront's got a ton of different electronics for great prices. It's all stuff that I recommend, so check that out. With all that said, let's hop on the computer and I'm going to show you how to change these settings and other stuff to get the best high performance out of your PC. Alright, everybody, so to get the best performance, the most FPS, the fastest response time, lowest latency, we're going to change a bunch of settings. Now, some of these you might feel intimidated on changing. Don't worry about it. You can always change them back. So let's hop right into it. The first thing we're going to change is our system settings. So you can either come down here to the bottom right corner and type in settings. It's the settings app. There's a lot of different ways to get to it, but it's got the gear icon, okay? So we're going to open this up, and the first thing we're going to go to is system. Now, most of this stuff that we're going to change here is going to be in the system tab. So first thing, we're just going to work our way down. We're going to start with display. You're going to want to come down here, make sure your resolution is whatever resolution your monitor is. Okay. We can shut this night light off if you want. That really doesn't matter. Then we move down to sound, make sure everything's right. Then the next one, the real big one, is notifications and actions, right? So we're going to come here, we're going to put get notifications from apps and other senders. Make sure this is turned off. Just shut everything off. I got everything shut off here. The only thing I have on is this suggest ways I can finish setting up my device. And then you can come down here and just see if there's anything specific that you want to be able to send you notifications. So just make sure those are all off. Then we're going to move on to focus assist. We're going to turn this off. We're going to make sure all these are set to off. Okay. Then after that, we're moving on to power and sleep. You can come and click additional power settings. And this is a big one here. So we're going to make sure we're on high performance. Some people are already automatically on balanced. If you don't see it, you might want to click this where it says show additional plans. And you can click and find high performance. Once you got that though, that's not all. You're going to want to click change plan settings and go to change advanced power settings. Okay. We're going to pull this up. And then there's two things you're going to want to make sure of on here. You're going to want to go to PCI Express, Link State Power Management, and you're going to make sure this is off. If it's on moderate or maximum, that's not good for your performance. Again, guys, this is going to be high performance. It's not going to be high energy saving or high quality. If you look at my lettering here, you see it's a little bit different. It's a little bit grainy, and it's not the best quality. That's because I have high settings on. So we're going to do this, make sure that's off. And then the other one, we're going to want to go to wireless adapter settings, power saving mode, and make sure this is turned to maximum performance. Okay, we're going to click apply, OK, and then we can close this window out. Then after that, we're going to move down to storage. Another thing, real quick tip, is if you guys have M.2 SSD and a hard drive, you want your fastest drive to be the one that holds your Windows program and everything like that, your download programs, everything that comes with Windows, and you want it to hold whatever games you're playing. So in my case, I play Fortnite, so I want Fortnite to be downloaded on my C drive. I have a C and a D drive. Usually your main drive is going to be your C drive, and that should be your fastest one. This is my M.2 SSD, and I got the D drive as my regular hard drive. So again, just make sure your games and your Windows files are downloaded to your C drive. After that, you can come and shut this stuff off if you never use it, whatever you want, right? Multitasking, I don't think you have to do anything here. That should be it in the system settings. Okay, after that, guys, we're going to move on. We're going to type in control panel. Okay, we're going to click control panel. We're going to go to system security. We're going to go down to system. And we're going to go to advanced system settings. Now that we got this here, we're going to look for, at the top, we're going to look for the tab advanced. And you can come to where it says performance and click settings. Now, there's a couple different ways to do this. You could do custom, or you could just do adjust for best performance or adjust for best appearance. Usually you're going to be set to this first one automatically. Let Windows choose what's best, but we don't want that. We want the best performance. So we're going to click this, click apply, and click OK. Now, if you want, you can click custom and come down here and change whatever stuff you want and whatever you don't want. If you're doing custom for high performance, I'd say the only ones you might want are, let's see, show thumbnails instead of icons. Oh, show contents while Windows drag. That's if you want it like this. You see how mine just does a little box and you don't see it. If you have this checked, you'll still see whatever's in the window when you're moving it around. But I'm just going to use adjust for best performance, click apply, and OK. Okay. For these next ones, we're going to go to the system settings again. So just type in settings. Okay. Then we're going to go to system, storage, and I forgot to mention, you got to turn storage sense off. If you got it on, it's just another thing where your computer has to think about something else. We just want it streamlined for performance. So we're going to shut this off. And then we're going to move on to the gaming tab. Same thing, settings, go to gaming. And this is a big one. This is a really big one. It really messes up your FPS if you have any of this stuff on. Just shut everything off. Enable game bar, shut that off. Come down to captures, shut everything off. You don't want anything. Game mode. When game mode is on, you can leave this on. The game mode doesn't really matter. Then Xbox networking, you don't even got to worry about that. But main things, you definitely want to shut off game bar and captures, all this stuff, record in background, record audio. You want all that off, okay? And then some other quick tips I got for you. These are real quick. I always recommend getting MSI Afterburner, CPU Z, Tech Power Up GPU Z, and TCP Optimizer. Also Malwarebytes, it's another good one. You want to download all these ones right here on my desktop. Just look them up, Google, download, MSI download, CPU Z download. And then you also want to download NVIDIA control panel and then open that up. And once you're here, this is going to explain it a little better for you, how I was trying to explain it earlier. You see where it says performance and then quality? This is the difference of what you're going to have. So the performance, it's not going to look as good. It's going to be a little more choppy, not as smooth edges, right? And the quality is going to be nice, smooth edges. And you can do this. You can click on this and move the slider. You see how nice and smooth this looks here? And then if you move it down to performance, it's a lot more choppy, a lot easier for you to get better frames per second. Your PC and your GPU, they're running so hard that if you are doing just performance, you're not worried about all the perfect little smooth edges and all that ray tracing. You don't care. You just want the best FPS and the best low latency, right? So we're just going to keep it on use the advanced 3D settings, and then you want to click take me there, okay? Now I'm going to read these off pretty fast because I got to end this video, but you can always pause the video and see what settings I have. So we're going to go image sharpening. You want this sharpening off, scaling disabled, ambient occlusion off, anisotropic filtering off, anti-aliasing, all three of these off, background application max frame rate off. You want CUDA GPUs, you want to click it again, and click whichever GPU you're using. I'm using a 2060 Super, so you're going to check it, click OK. Then all this DSR factors off, low latency max frame rates off. You want monitor technology G-Sync compatible, multi-frame sample AA off. This one you want to make sure it's on your GPU that you have. Power management mode, this is a big one. You want to click this and change it to preferred max performance. Then you want highest available for the preferred refresh rate. Finally, you want to turn something on is the shader cache. The first texture filtering, the anisotropic sample, you want on. The next texture filtering, you want allow. This one, you want quality, high performance. So you want to make sure it's on high performance. Texture filtering, trilinear optimization on. Threaded optimization on. Triple buffering off. And a big one, guys, I can't stress this one enough. You want to go ahead and turn off vertical sync. Make sure that is set to off. Then virtual reality, you don't really have to mess with any of this stuff. You just click apply. And once you click apply, everything's good, everything's set. Other than that, guys, I don't really have too much else for you. I hope this video helped you out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, check out my Amazon storefront, link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.